Hello my cuties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or you are a returning viewer and you have not subscribed yet, what the hell is you doing? Okay, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now and the bell notification right next to it so that you don't miss any future uploads from moi. But anyway, listen, if you want to know how I turn this into this, then stay tuned until the very end of this video. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Okay, show some love. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. Okay, y'all, so I'm not the best at explaining certain things, so please try and follow along as best as you can, and I'll also try and explain certain parts that I feel like may be hard to grasp. But yeah, so listen, I got inspired to turn this chord into this cute little number literally at 10 p.m. at night when I was looking through Instagram, and I stumbled upon this cute little inspo pic, and I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. Because one thing about me, I don't like to repeat clothes. I really don't. But also I don't like for things to go to waste. So obviously I'm going to try to find a way to repurpose it. Okay. And I'm really glad that it came out proper. I know right now it's looking a little shaky. She's looking long. She's looking like a pencil skirt, a Gobeka skirt. But wait until she closes up. So the reason why it's so long is because I am going to remove the waistband. And because I'm going to remove the waistband, I'm going to have to hem the top, and obviously I'm going to have to hem the bottom as well. And when you are going to do a skirt or a dress that is going to involve ruching, you have to account for the fact that it has to be ruched up, and that means extra material. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyway, you guys, there was so much sewing involved with this project. I'm not even going to lie. So if you do want to attempt this, keep that in mind. Especially if you don't have a sewing machine, I actually think it's high time for me to invest in a sewing machine, because child, there was so much sewing involved. As you guys can see right now, I am hemming the bottom of the skirt. I'm going to do the same for the top, but off camera. I did fold the material twice because the material is very thin, so I wanted the hem to kind of have a little bit of structure. And you know what, I feel like I deserve a pat on the back, because this hem, get into, look how neat this hem is. For a freehand hem, I know you're lying. I know you're like, look at that, get into it. No. But anyway, I would suggest that you use thread that's as close as possible to the color of the material that you're working with. I went with black because I don't have anything close to this kind of color, so I felt like black is less visible than white or gray or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so right now I am using extra material from the pants to cut out one long strip of material, which is the same length as the skirt. And this material is the material that we're going to use to create the loops in front of the skirt to make the skirt a drawstring skirt. Okay, but I'll get into that once I start sewing. Okay, so now we're going to take that piece of material that we just cut out, and we're going to line it up on the inner side of the skirt, in the middle of the skirt, or where you would prefer to have your drawstring, be it on the side or whatever. And we're going to sew on 3 vertical lines. And this is to create loops that we're going to loop through our string. And that's what's going to create the whole drawstring effect. I hope you guys follow along. So right now I'm just showing you guys how I've already sewn one vertical line going straight down. I'm going to sew another one straight in the middle and another one on the side again, and that is going to create the loop. So this is how it looks on the inside. And this is how it looks on the outside once you've completed sewing the 3 vertical lines. So now we're going to go back in and take our extra material from the pants, and this is what we're going to use to make the strings, which we're going to loop through the holes or the loops that we just created on the skirt. Now, I decided to go with the corner of the pants. I don't think this is the hem. I'm not sure what the technical term is, but you guys can see what I'm saying. I decided to go with that because, like I mentioned, the material is a little thin. So So I wanted to go with something that has a little bit more structure. But honestly, I wish I had gone with just like any random material and just kind of folded it twice. I think it was going to work and look better. But yeah, you can do what I did, but I wouldn't really recommend that. It's just, if I went with just normal material and cut it, I was probably going to have to sew it multiple times and kind of sew it on the inside out and then like kind of pull it through so that it's a bit more neater. I wish I did that. I wasn't able to do that with the technique that I used, so I feel like the strings weren't as neat as they could be, but I mean, it works at the end really. Alrighty guys, so right now I'm just sewing up the strings that we're gonna use. I ended up using like 3 sides or 3 pieces of material from the extra material that we had left over from the pants, just so it could be long enough. It was a little bulky, as you guys will see shortly. I wish, like I said, I just went with like the normal material, as flimsy as it was. I think it was gonna look a lot cuter, but I mean, you know, it still works, as you guys can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a safety pin and I'm gonna connect it to one end of the string, and that's gonna help me loop the string into the loops that we've created. Do you get what I'm saying? As you guys can see, if I had my crochet needle, I think it was going to be even easier. I'm just not sure where it is, child. But if I use that, I think it was going to be much quicker. So if you have that, still insert like a safety pin and then kind of work your crochet needle through the skirt on one end and then like connect it to the safety pin and then just pull it through. I think that will be much quicker, but this still works if you don't have a crochet needle. You know what, make do with what you got, okay? And yeah, so I'm done looping it through. As you guys will see, I'm just lining everything up so it looks nice and cute. Okay, so this part is completely optional. Like, I decided to tie up the ends. I just feel like it gives it a nice finished look, and I just trimmed it off so it looks nice and neat and it matches like the top. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final look. Get into it, child. Oh, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I won't even lie, especially considering the fact that it is a first attempt at a drawstring anything really. I'm really proud of it. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section, and let me know if you guys enjoy these videos, okay? That's the only way that I can continue to make these videos for you guys. And yeah, I love you so much for watching up until this point. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Love and light to all. Bye.